Hello, everybody, and welcome. Okay, this today I'm gonna do the driving templates. All of these templates are free. You can find them on Fab for free. Um, I'm trying to. Well, this is the Unreal Engine's free template that comes with Unreal Engine. So it's a very basic one, but you get a really cool car to start off with. So for a starting template, is really nice. It's like really nice. Um, Let me see. It's variant trial. Let's see trial time. Okay, so I haven't really played around with this one too much, so I don't really know how it works. So this is my first time actually messing around with it. But for a starting template, this is really awesome compared to the old ones. This is really awesome. It's kind of hard to control the driving controls though. I wonder if this works. Whoop. Nope, look, look. But this is the trial racing one. And this is the off-road one. I think we were just on that one. Let's see. Yeah, this is the off-road one. You get a nice little buggy type car. It's a really big map too. Just drive across. It's a huge map. Hmm. Well, does it go in the air? Or is it just... Okay, the map just wasn't loaded. This map is huge. It's a huge map. Hmm. It would be cool if they made like a racing template instead of like you know, a already made racing template. That would be too cool. Um, so that's the off-road map, and we did the time trial version. So let's see. I think this is the basic level, and then you have the time trial, and then you have the off-road version for template. So you can upload all three. You know, that way you have all three templates in one, which is the cool thing about Unreal Engine's templates. You can load all of them into one thing, and the way you do that is you click the add button and add future content, and you can go to the future and just add the project, and it'll add all of them. all in one if you don't do it. Because you can do it also when you're like creating a project, but you also can add it from here too. And you can also add the other ones to the template too if you want to. That's the cool thing about that. So let's take a look at one of the other templates that's free. If I can find it. Drivable car, go Drift Haven. Let's try this one. So this is another free template on Fab called Drift. It's called Drift Heaven or Drift Haven, or whichever one you want to call it. It's let's do the training. One thing I don't like about this is like you don't really have much control over the car once it starts drifting. That's a cool feature to add into any race car game that you have. I think it's dope though. It's just really difficult to control it. I don't really understand the mechanics of it. You know what I mean? I just don't really get it that much. But it's pretty cool functionality though. Because I think it just automatically goes into a drift mode every single time. Press L to switch lights on. Huh. What would you need lights for though? So it automatically goes into drift mode, which makes it very difficult to control the car. Um, so I guess you probably want to go in there and try to reduce the amount of drift is, making it go into auto drift. Because when you drive forward, it auto drifts. It just automatically starts drifting when you drive forward, which is kind of like not ideal for a race car game. Because you only want to drift when you need to type of situation. But it's a cool thing. Like I said, it's a cool functionality. It's just not ideal. Yeah, this is the drift one. I think it's cool, but it's just too, you know, random for me. I don't like the randomness of the drifting. And this is another one that's free on Fab. It's basic driving cars. And this one actually has a character where you can walk up to the cars and like get inside of them. So I think this is the cool part about this one. So let's go to demo map. Do you determine your play as? Yes. But the only thing about this map is so poorly designed. You get trapped on these little seams in the road, which is really, really bad. Welcome to Drivable Cars Basic Pack. Remember, it only includes basic features. For advanced features like car damage, improved physics, and enter and exit animations, please check out our advanced pack. So they give you the basic one for free, which is cool. And you said there's a little pop-in UI that says press E to get inside. You know, and then it just pops you inside the car, and the car automatically shuts the door. And this one is it's easier to control the car in comparison to the Unreal Engine version, because the Unreal Engine version is like really difficult to control the car once the car starts speeding up. It's simple when it's like not sped up, but once you start catching speed like I am right now, it's really difficult to control the car in the Unreal Engine version. But the Unreal Engine version has more stuff than this. It just doesn't have. Oh yeah, this is. I like that when the car flips up, it automatically faces you back down. In the Unreal Engine version, like if your car flips over, you can't get your car back up. Like it just automatically flips the car over once you flip on top of the car. Whereas in the Unreal Engine template version, if your car flips over, you're pretty much done. You have to exit out. But in this one, they have a setting where you can it just automatically reverts you back to your natural state of the car. So it helps with those situations where things could get buggy. Yeah. How come the other car disappeared anyway? I just realized the other car disappeared. It's like, what the heck? You got the brakes on space. It just like instantly stops the car. It doesn't even slow it down, it just stops it automatically. Can't flip over in this one, which is cool. So I would say if you're starting out with race car games, this one will be a really good one to start off with. That way when you're racing against other people and your car flips over, it automatically flips back on top. So you won't have that issue where people get stuck or they can't move their car because their car is stuck in a specific position or whatever. With the other templates, I would say borrow some things from it rather than actually how do you say, like trying to use it specifically. Like the Unreal Engine template has a lot of good stuff in it, and I recommend using it, but kind of use it with something like this, right? Like take the UI and all that kind of stuff from the Unreal template and add it to this one. I love this. I love the little spiral. But this is awesome. Oh, there the car is. I wonder why it moved when I guess the collision knocked it off. Oh, I didn't do that. I honestly prefer this than an animation getting into the car. But yeah, I'll say mix it with this one. Take the UI and some of the elements from the Unreal template and add it to this one. And just kind of like make your own thing. And then you can just kind of like use Unreal's AI system to show you how to create damage to the car and stuff like that. or if you know how to do it yourself. Yeah, this template is awesome. I think I only had three of them. I only had three of those. But since we're talking about excuse me. But since we're talking about that, let's go into the city. The city sample. The city sample is like a huge map that Unreal Engine team actually gave us access to. I think it's in reference to the Matrix or whatever. But they released it a while back when the Matrix came out. And it has a really cool driving system in it. And also a flying system. So this is the one driving one. It's a pretty loaded project. So just keep that in mind if you do download this. It's a really huge project and it takes a while for it to load. World partition tab can be used to load and unload map cells. Loading fewer cells will add to the best experience in the editor. Blah blah blah. Black City is resource intensive, intended for recommended specs. Da, 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 da. Okay. Let's load up the big city. The small city, big city, and open world city. Which one I want to use? Let's do open world. It's gonna take longer to load it, but I want to test it out. Actually, let's load big city. It's gonna take a while for it to load, so it might seem like it's frozen, but it's just gonna take a while to load. Excuse me. Let me turn my air conditioner on. So yeah, it takes a while for this map to load, but once it's loaded, it's pretty cool. And this one actually has a driving system also. In my opinion, this one has the better driving system for the Unreal Engine templates. Well, it's not really a template, it's more of a sample that's provided by Unreal Engine. Excuse me. This is a huge map. It's like a really, really huge map. So that's why it's taking a lot of time to load in all the textures and buildings and streets and all the so much stuff on this map, dude. The lighting, everything. See all these huge buildings? Oh my god. These buildings are freaking huge. And the cool part about this project is you can fly, since it's a matrix type of map or type of themed sample. It's, I guess it's supposed to be in a matrix theme, but you can actually fly and drive and all kinds of stuff, so it's pretty cool. Once this map loads in, I'm gonna take a little break while this loads in. Okay, we finally got it done. Okay. So, yeah, this is what it looks like when it's fully loaded in. It's a huge freaking map. Huge. I should speed it up a little bit. Camera speed. Here we go. But look how huge this map is. It's freaking huge. It's freaking fat. It is freaking huge. Oh my god, this map is huge. It's crazy, man. Anyway, let's play. I actually should have played from this position. That's gonna take another long time to load. It depends on where it loads from. Hopefully it loads from this point right here. Oh, it's still in the cinematic. No wonder. Yeah, so it's like the Matrix. It's still loading stuff. Let's see. Yeah, still loading stuff. It's just laggy. It's still loading. Well, there's so much stuff on this map, I can see why it would be. Oh my god. Well, we're in for another loading session. Just have to wait for a minute. All right. Seems like it's done now. Yeah, let's fly for a second. Fly. I wish they would do like the Superman thing with it, where you could see the character moving and flying around. But they decided not to do that for whatever reason. It's kind of cool to see all the metahumans walking around. All the cars moving, the lights and stuff. This map is super awesome. Okay, let's go back to walking. Okay. Do we want to rob somebody? No, we don't want to rob someone. Let's just grab a car. That's no one is in. So the driving system in this sample is really cool. I'm trying to see if it has a damage system. Oh, it's loading again. Let's see if it has a damage system. Nope, it doesn't have a damage system. Oh, it does have a damage system. Okay. I'm stuck. Okay. Let's find another car. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it does have a damage system. So yeah, I would say this one is more fleshed out for a template, but it's not a template, it's a sample. So if you're ever wanting to learn how to do that, I think you should adopt from this and take a look at its blueprints and stuff. Yeah, the damage system is pretty good. Okay. So let's do a little tour. If it doesn't go into loading, oh, let's see if we can run over people. Oh, you can't run over people. Yeah. Controls are pretty smooth comparison to the other ones. And you have a damage system with this one. And you get to see some really cool stuff. If you have a decent computer that can load these scenes, oh my god, this is amazing. Still kind of laggy because everything hasn't fully loaded in yet. Try to like slow drive. I think the gas, it has a gas system. So the car ran out of gas. So I guess they took the Fortnite thing where you run out of gas with the car. That's pretty cool. So it has a gas system, a car damage system. Oh my god, this is awesome. I never noticed that it had a gas system. Maybe it's the damage of to the car that made it slow down like that. I'm trying to stay in the loaded region because if I go past the loaded region, it's probably gonna start lagging really bad to load up the new one. Okay, yeah. It's trying to load some stuff. But yeah, this is cool. This is kind of what GTA would look like. Oh, I totaled the car. Yeah, it is the damage system. For a race car game, this wouldn't be ideal, but for a GTA style type game, yeah, this would be awesome. Especially with the huge maps. Be totally awesome. Only downside is when you're going really, really fast, it's kind of blurry when you go real fast. Surroundings seem like they're blurring out. Okay, I'm finna fly now. See what the menu says. It says, oh, it's also loader system. It's a map. I can move it like this. Also, this is control system. This is dope. Oh, you can see how much crowd you want, sun rotation. Let's turn night mode on. Crowd. Let's lower the crowd to 0%. Let's lower the traffic to 0%. Parked cars to 25%. Okay. Okay. Let's go out of O. Oh, yeah, this is much better. No traffic. The little yeah, this is so much better because I got the road to myself. So I don't have to worry about crashing into anyone. So I can go as fast as I want. Oop. I almost crashed. This is cool. Oops. It's really hard to drive. So let's fly. Increase the speed of flying. Superman. Oh, it won't let me get on top of buildings. That sucks. Fly. Altitude up. Speed. Let's just look at the city. Now it's not blurry when you're like flying though, which is pretty cool. Oh, you can actually see into the rooms. That is cool. can't go inside, but you can see in them. It's really, really cool. Okay. Now, let's turn everything back on. Crowd density. Let's increase the traffic by 100%. Crowds by 50%. Let's 75%. Okay. We can close that. So you can see people walking around at nighttime. Another cool thing about this sample is if you ever decide you want to make like a superhero type of game where you have flying and stuff, you can take the system from here and just craft it into your own little superhero thing. So instead of it being in first person, you could put it in third person and you just get an animation where you're flying and make it so when you're flying it has a certain particular animation. So if you're speeding up, you can make it do like the Superman one leg up flying thing, or you know, the two hands and like the diving pose but in the air type animation. I'm treading into different territory, so I better go this way. Because I haven't loaded the other map, so I haven't loaded the whole entire map, just a section of the map, like half of it. And I don't want it to take so long to load again. But yeah, this is pretty much this sample and all the driving samples. This is so pretty. You see the smoke coming off the building and everything. It's cool. Anyways, that's pretty much all the driving templates, and the one sample that has a driving sample inside of it as well as a flying sample inside of it. So thank you guys for stopping by and watching. I will see you tomorrow. I think tomorrow I will probably be gaming and doing templates, so I'll probably start off with templates first and coursework, and then I'll kind of switch to playing Overwatch or Diablo 4, one of the two. So thanks for watching. I will see you guys next time. Have a good day.